Angel, why are you up so early, bro? What's up, Merc? Hi, Insty. Hi, Snake Wrap. Hi, Flyback. Hi, Aaron. Hi, iPod. Hi, Dorcas. Hi, Sai. What's up, guys? Hi, Unaware. Hi, Orvit. How you guys doing? Hi, Avo. You're looking beautiful today, by the way. Custom, what's going on, dude? Keyboard, what's going on? Gojo, what's going on, dude? Bear Dog, what's going on? Workday? Kind of not really. I mean, like, I did work in the morning. I actually did a lot. I kind of like woke up and then fell back asleep, then woke up again. So I'm feeling good. Also had nice cups of coffee today, so that kind of helps. I hope you got your voice back. It's kind of there. I mean, you guys can hear some of it's kind of like fucked up still, but a day stream? Yeah, dude. Weekday day stream. We haven't done this in a little while. Would you recommend the Akko ACR Pro? I mean, I've heard good thing about Akkos. I have not yet tried any, but the moon switches I can recommend. So, the Earth says hello. What's going on, Ugtug? What's up, Alex? I was literally watching a VOD on YouTube when I got the live ping on Discord. Yeah, I tagged everyone just because like it's definitely not normal stream time, but you know, I need some good coffee. The coffee here at college is trash. Bro, you know what changed my coffee life, bro? Pour over. It's so good. It actually, like, when I try a regular cup of coffee now, it tastes like trash. It's not crazy expensive either. You need a lot of stuff to get ready. Weekday day streams? Hell yeah, dude. I haven't done this in so long. This is like, during the day, I have so much more fucking energy. It's crazy. Live ping was a lifesaver. You have no idea how much better the day just, how much better that made my day. Hey, Seth, love you, dude. Seth, you having a bad day today, bro? I'm here for you, buddy. Fuzz, what's going on, dude? Boogie, what's going on? Potato. Voice sounds much better. I don't know, like, I still can't get, like, my normal, I mean, I already had pretty shitty range anyways, but I feel like it's not that much better. It's not terrible. Daddy, thank you so much for your prime, bro.
Saw your Kiki board on Insta. Classic build.
Oh, dude, that actually turned out much better than we were envisioning. Like, the color choices I think are spot on for Kiki's delivery service, like her dress and like just her. One thing that I forgot to request was, you know, the bar on the top of the sonnet? I should have asked for like a brass or a copper bar, because that could have symbolized like the broom, but I totally dropped the ball on that. So I think I'm gonna ask for a brass one, and then I also have some artisans on the way, and maybe a desk pad. So I'm gonna get a full Kiki's delivery service, complete theme setup. That was my very first Studio Ghibli movie I've ever watched. It was on VHS. I think I have 2 copies of it actually. But thank you, dude. I appreciate the prime for 2 months, bro. Yeah, that was definitely means a lot to me too. Maybe it's puberty? Internet, you think I'm going through puberty at 31 years old, my guy? I could be, but do people lube Aqua Kings? Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm pretty positive majority of switches, except for a select handful, do lube all switches. What's up, Kilo? Did you watch Cyberpunk yet? Is it good? Is it good? Like, Aqua Kings are pre-lubed? Oh, wait, I thought I've used Aqua Kings. I don't think they're that. Are they good pre-lube switches though? Is that Cyberpunk anime good? It's so good. I did see it on Netflix, but I'm still watching C right now on Apple TV. C's been interesting. What's up, Frozen?
may be real. This week has been rough. I need some chill Alex vibes to make it better.
Frozen, this week's been rough? Dude, I hope nothing terrible has been going on, bro. It's a little bright in the room right now because like I don't really stream during daytime, so my cameras usually aren't set up for this, but we'll deal with it. But thank you, Frozen. I appreciate the 26 months of being here, dude. Hopefully we can make it a little bit better. Dude, honestly, I feel like this week here for a lot of people has just been weird. Like, it's legitimately just been strange. Thoughts on the Zoom 65? I'm gonna see if I can work it into my schedule. I don't know about next week, but I think the first week of October I'm gonna do a Zoom. I'm gonna give it away too. Okay? We'll do like a Zoom and give it away. I like the Zoom. Gonna keep it real. I think it's the weakest entry of all the entry-level keyboards. So, but it's still a good keyboard. It doesn't mean it's bad. I just think it's the weakest in terms of what I want from a keyboard. Actually, this is kind of bright. Is this too bright, guys? Why is it so bright in my room today? Not even any light. I mean, I guess it is. Whatever. We'll deal with it. Who gives a shit? Adge, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 7 freaking months, bro. Thank you, dude. Bro, your website says 30, time to update.
Higher.
I'm not gonna update that. Let's just leave that at 30. Hey, if we can leave it at 30 forever, I'm cool with that. Can we just leave it like that? I don't want to put 31. That means I accept I'm 31 years old. I don't want to do that yet. Think the lighting looks pretty good, IMO. Thank you, Daddy. I appreciate that. Use Chopstick. Thank you so much for the tier 1, bro. I appreciate your 6 months. How are you doing today? All right, we're building an Iron165 today in Polycarbonate, which is, we're also gonna be min-maxing today, so it's gonna take a little bit longer than usual. Also, bro, I am in love with these keycaps. Like, literally in love. Yo, first time I've actually been able to tune in. You and Near Lucid are my favorite keyboard content creators. I love Near Lucid. He's great content from Near Lucid, dude. Much love from Hawaii, dude. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the love. Did you just get those? I got these. We unboxed them last night. They're polycarbonate keycaps. They're slightly see-through. They're absolutely so cool. Be careful with PC and screws. I'm kind of nervous, man. I hope this is not... This is a client build. I hope this is not one of the builds that has... That's actually so ironic that they put this in here. It's so ironic that in the Iron165 this is here. Like, okay, thanks. Thanks. Gives me old clear Game Boy vibes. Yeah, same here, dude. Would you recommend the Aqua ACR? Under 150 is tough, dude. I don't know about under 150 at the moment, other than the Monocase standard. Shab, thank you so much, dude. Good morning to you as well. Is the Iron165 the board you had issues? I had issues with one of them, which I low-key kind of made a big stink about. And then apparently a lot of the vendors checked out the screws. Oh, this is pretty. Okay, I gotta admit, I do like the Iron165 in polycarb. Although, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. That's on the weight. Looks like the weight on the underside is not very finished, very pretty. I'm actually curious to see what the hell that is. Looks like residue from something. But that's on the weight itself, it's not on the PC. Let's be honest, Alex likes anything PC. I'm hit and miss with PC though.
Hey Alex, haven't
been
able to catch a stream in a month.
Thank you so much for 2 years, dude. It's B-stock, that's why. Oh, is it B-stock, Durs? That's probably why then. Durs, did you buy this brand new? Or is this like been used? It looks like sticker residue. Yeah, it kind of looks like residue. You know what, Durs? I'll take that weight off after stream. If it is residue, I don't think it'd be it doesn't make sense it'd be residue. But if it is residue, I have stuff that gets rid of that. Let's put this to the side. Actually, let's put this right here. I don't need the board at this very moment. What I need is the PCB. It is brand new? Okay. Thank you though, VMAT. Dude, it feels like it's been a while since I've seen you here, bro. Thanks you for 2 years though, man. Hello from Germany, enjoying the streams at 8 p.m. Yeah, dude, this is such an ideal time to stream. Which, Durzak, sorry, you know what? I totally forgot which plate we're using today. Are we using Alu? Or are we using, what's FC? Which one do we want to use? Oh, forged carbon fiber. So forged carbon or Alu? No carbon fiber? So we're not using carbon fiber? Oh, we are using carbon fiber. Okay. And then we got the stabs, which I'll do later. And I need this. Would you recommend the Aqua ACR potato? I already told you 2 times. I don't know anything about the Aqua ACR. I have no idea. Potato. I have read your message though. Literally no idea, bro. But under 150, including all, I don't think there's much other than the what's it called? Monocase standard at this point. Budget polycarbonate from Advento. You know, you don't have to get a polycarb, but you can get an acrylic case. May I recommend the tofu? The tofu is quite nice. I think the tofu is a good little... Hello, early, I'm Chicken. What's up, Chicken? How you doing, dude? Photography set up for when? I think next week is when I promised you guys. Next week is when I do that. Time to make a honey latte? You know what? I'm low key just like so burnt out on teas and stuff like that. I'm so burnt out from them. I don't know if I can do more teas and stuff, man. Tofu with the gummy worm out is awesome. Yeah. Tofu is not it. What do you mean? Hold on. What do you mean the tofu is not it? Tofu is actually still a great board if you know what you're doing. It's so good. That or you can pick up the January that we built recently. But the tofu is so good. Guys, this is a tofu love zone. We love tofus here. Tiger 80? Tiger 80, yeah, Tiger 80 might be a good little choice. Other than that, I don't know anything that's polycarbonate and cheaper. NK65 Entry Edition, being a fervent deal hunter on Switches. Yes, you could technically. This is the Brutal V2. You know, I told you guys I was going to give you guys like a 24-hour, like week-long try with this. I enjoy using this keyboard. The keycaps, after a day of using them, well, I guess like half a day, they are a little bit, like the texture is, there's no texture. They're very smooth. So I think these are the thing that's taking me the most time to get used to, because I do like a little bit of texture, but I don't want to take them off because they're that pretty. I really like these keycaps. I have not built a blade. I think someone was supposed to send me theirs to build, but that ended up not happening. Hello humans. Hi Dina, how you doing? A tofu with a gummy O-ring is chef's kiss. Yeah, it's so good. I think the tofu's very underrated these days. It used to be like the go-to for a lot of people. Then it went to everyone hating it for some weird reason. Anyone have any advice for getting a scratch buffed out of Ano? Unfortunately, I have no advice. In fact, correct me if I'm wrong, if you have a scratch on your Ano, you'll have to re-anodize the entire unit. You can't like patch anodize them because that particular anodization might be different, like the color might be different. Dude, I can't get over the show us your long pole. Bro, I didn't say, did I say that yesterday, GS? Bro, yesterday, everyone's getting too sussy in chat. Yeah, you probably have to re-blast it. UgTug said it too. You probably have to redo the entire thing. Again, Ano's weird. That's why we look for Ano mismatch on keyboards. So for example, if you have a top and a bottom piece for a keyboard and they sit seamlessly, you look for Ano mismatch because one batch of Ano could be different from another, slightly in color. So the last thing you want to do is like patch something up and then you have a patch of a different color. If it's deep enough, yeah. If it is deep, yeah, then you will be able to see it after that too. But at least it'll be colored in. Compliment for Vuitton. Hey, if you need to be re-anodized, I wouldn't do it, dude, because I love you anyways, my guy. You know why? Because you're beautiful no matter what. Hopefully you're having a great day today, Vuitton. Love you, dude. I feel the need to add D&D dice props to your pictures. I think somewhere in my collection of things I have D&D dice. You know, I've never played D&D though. It's always been on my list. Anodized DN. Okay, you know what? Okay, we're gonna test the PCB first because we are gonna be mil-maxing this today. I'm gonna get tweezers out and then we will test it all. Where's the other set of tweezers? I like the other set that I have. I don't know where the hell they went. These are scissors, these are other things. Dude, I would have loved a titanium board. I feel like that would be really expensive. Oh, fuck, we'll just use these. I used to have angled tweezers, but I literally have, after the move, I don't know where they went. Let's open up Via. So nice. Band Bad Boy, thank you so much for the Prime, dude. Hope you're having a good day today, dude. Thank you. Via. Sad seeing this. Adobe bought Figma for 20 billion. Is that a bad thing that Adobe bought it? When did they buy it? Today? Is it a really bad thing that they did though? Oh God, that's humongous. All right, here we go. Let's put this like this. Mil-maxing no. I mean, not every socket is gonna be mil-maxed. We are gonna be doing a 7U bottom row with standard caps lock. So enough of it will be mil-maxed though. I love and hate doing Milmax. It does take a little bit longer, and it's also really rewarding to do. It's just tedious. Standard cap smudge, bro, it's not a bad thing. I love the look of step caps though. The look of step caps is so beautiful. Milmax everything always. Are you guys Milmax peoples? I have never Milmaxed a personal board yet. I have so many damn sockets, and every time I'm like, I'm gonna Milmax this, I forget. I only do it for clients. You know, I should do one for myself, huh? Do you find a sound difference between stepped and caps? You know, that's a great question. Not really. Yeah, not really. There might be a bit, actually. You know what? I have commitment issues. Yeah, bro. Honestly, with certain keyboards, I also have commitment issues. I plan on Milmaxing my angle in Swift 65. You know, I wish I got to keep the Swift 65. That was a good board. Did this not actuate? Uh-oh, what's going on with this particular? So nice.
I'm at work, is this what quiet quitting feels like?
Yeah, quiet quitting. Oh, look at this, guys. Small problem with the PCB that we'll be able to fix. Can you guys see what's the problem? The diode is almost falling off. Okay, I should be able to fix that. But we'll keep going with the rest of the test. That's honestly why I do not like those tight ass bags for PCBs. Stop putting them in like fucking vacuum sealed bags. Oh, there's a lot of honking going outside. You can put each switch in. Bro, these 165s, is there a lot of PCB problems? Okay, I'm gonna try fixing this literally right now. So it was this particular diode. If not, I have other methods of fixing this. But I hope I can fix this with just using this diode. I don't know if the diode's been damaged. I know it's subjective, but I should put pewters on or pink robins. You know, I really liked those pink robin switches. They were pretty damn good, dude. Not gonna lie. I really, really liked them. All right. Zoom in on this fix. All right, I'll zoom in on the fix for you guys. All right, so it's right there. This is the diode. We're gonna use tweezers. I'm actually gonna start on this side first. I'm gonna heat it up, and we're gonna push it into place. Is it heated? Yes, it is. All right, we're slowly getting it. So when you guys are doing a fix like this, take your fucking time. Oh, is my head in the way? It totally is. Nice hair? Hey guys, I'm trying to fix this for the client. All right, I think that should be good. Let's give it a test. That's a beautiful head. Hey, I tried my best. I tried. All right, let's open up Via. Gotta go, Alex. Take care, dude. That is not what I need to plug in. Work is so crushing, so I can't stay. Bye, Chozo. I love you. I know I didn't stream on the schedule, but getting surgical today? Yeah, a little bit. All right, let's see. Did we get it? Let us see, guys. God, I fucking hope so. Key tester, matrix. Ah, we did. We got it. It's working. Cool. Another tip, if you guys want to fix something like that, if you guys do have something busted like that, you technically can also repair it with a small piece of electrical tape. In fact, I also recommend slapping a piece of electrical tape or just some sort of masking tape over the diode you repaired. I gotta learn how to solder, dude. It's so handy. So what we did is this diode probably got knocked off while we either opened the package or maybe it just wasn't secured properly. So we just moved it back into place and resoldered it down. Yeah, I've fixed really bad diodes for customers by literally putting the diode in place and putting tape on it, because either the solder just wasn't taking or the pads ripped off. You can I fixed some weird shit with tape. Like, tape works sometimes actually for a lot of things. So you dropped your crown, king. Okay, you guys are the kings here, please. All right. Next up, we have our fun task of mil-maxing it all. Flux is really good too to use, yeah. But I'm out of flux. I'm out of a lot of things. I need to reorder stuff. I have a lot of solder though. Was it flex tape? No, I wish. I wish. All right, let's grab our sockets. Gosh, I hate opening these things. You know, I'm so nervous about opening these things. I'm always nervous that they're just gonna fall right out. All right, let's start putting these things in, and we'll solder it all down, and we'll put our switches in. We'll do the stabs after this. I like doing row by row, by the way, instead of the whole board. I don't know why. I like taking things slow and easy. Ooh, hydrate with actual water today, by the way, guys. You're very nervous for your IELTS. Can I get a kiss from you to boost my confidence? Neth, of course you can. There you go, my friend. But don't tell Tim I kissed you, because he might be sad. Alex, do you heat tape? Wait, what? Do you heat tape the tops of your sockets? Oh, no, I just put regular ass tape on them. Regular masking tape. I'll show you guys what I do. It's pretty simple. Can mil-max sockets misalign? I mean, you can technically put in a mil-max socket and it can technically solder misaligned. It's very tough to do that. Actually, you know what? No, maybe it's not as tough as you'd think. It can happen, but the nice thing about it is it's really easy to fix. I feel like my hand would cramp trying to get all these sockets in. Yeah, it's super tedious. Super, super fucking tedious. Usually I kind of do half of this off stream, but I think more recently you guys want to see mil-max progress, so does it matter between gold and tin? You know, I don't actually think there's a difference. So how you doing, dude? Thoughts on Gatorade gold cap V2s versus black inks? I think cap V2 switches, gold cap V2s, are highly underrated. They're such a good switch. Have you used Keeb tape? Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. I gotta ask them. I know the people from Keeb Matt, so I'll ask them. Is it just a low tack tape? I wonder what it is. I'd be curious because he does have some interesting product ideas. I would indeed be curious. I'll watch anything Alex does to just watch Alex. You're too kind to me, eh, lover boy? Too kind. It's like 2 a.m. here. Have a great stream. I know, dude. I streamed a little earlier today. Today wasn't even actually technically a regularly scheduled stream, so kind of glad we're doing it a bit early too. Frees up the rest of my day as well. Morning or afternoon or evening, depending on where you are. Hi, Kimberly. How are you doing? Early stream pog? Hi, conveniently. Is it thicker than regular tape? You know, I don't know. Again, I'd have to check. I don't even really know much about Keeb tape. I've been seeing a lot of this on TikTok. By the way, I don't know why people are doing this. I don't know who started this trend. You know what I've been seeing a lot of on TikTok? Been seeing a lot of people trying to clean their keyboards with glue. Like they put white Elmer's glue on top of it and then like rip it off. Just take off the fucking keycaps and clean it. Like I don't understand how lazy people can be. What's the point of that? Just take off the keycaps and dust it. But I've been seeing it, like, I've seen it over a few TikToks now. I'm a complete newbie with keyboards, but love to own them. But love to own them. Where shall I begin? Oh, if you want to learn more about keyboards, okay, it's not out yet, but I did write a blog article for someone that should be out in the future. But there are so many good resources to learn. I think, you know what? As much as I want to say, like, read an article or watch a video, I think asking questions in a Discord or even searching for answers in a Discord might be more helpful. You know? My wife showed me one of those. It hurt. Yeah, dude, why are people doing that? The sonnet you posted on Instagram is gorgeous. I will go get it afterwards and show you guys. I ordered the absolute cutest artisan for it too, but it got delayed. And then the shipping on it also is delayed now too. So I wanted to get the video out. I didn't really feel like waiting till almost middle of November, late October, just for an artisan. So, but in the meantime, I'll probably order a few more things for it. That's your typical gamer? It's not gamers doing it though. It's like regular schmegular peoples. One of the most beautiful things about having Switch commitment issues is that I'm always taking off the keycaps. You know, even on my oldest keyboards, they're not like super dirty on the inside. I think it's just because, again, I don't truly eat over it. Just know GeekHack is generally where keyboard related group buys start. Also, another tip for anyone new, just try to avoid GeekHack at the same time. You can read GeekHack, just don't scroll down to the comment section. Easy peasy tip for anyone in here right now who's just starting keyboards. That's not where you want to go to learn about things. You don't go to the comment section in GeekHack. It's just trolls and assholes. It's like the old guard of keyboards that are guarding who knows what. Damn, I'm so lucky. Ordered an M2 MacBook 14, got 2 of them. Huh? You got 2 of them? Did you order from like Apple? Bro, I have such a weird guilt thing. I would return the other one. I can't do it. I'm so weird that way. I would be like, hey, you shipped me an extra one. Do you want it back? Comment section on GeekHack are toxic. Yeah, I mean, it's also why me and Marcia stopped doing, what's it called? I'll do 2 rows at a time. It's also why me and Marcia stopped doing a lot of our things too. I don't know, man. Marcia kind of explained it better than I did, but I feel like it wasn't really helping many people. Also, I feel like 90% of the time, like we'd end up on GeekHack, and then I would just, I don't know, look at the comment section and just be like, man, why am I doing this if it's not going to change the way GeekHack is? Notice the skyrocketing hate on foam all over the internet? Yeah, it's because people still push their agendas with preference and stuff like that. Like, dude, one of my biggest issues in the hobby right now is, I mean, I talked about this yesterday. I feel like I talk about this quite often nowadays, but it's insecure people in this hobby who feel the need, instead of bettering themselves for whatever the fuck they want to do in their own lives, they will sit there with, like, you know, no smile on their face, chopping down people's enjoyments because they can't elevate themselves, so they'd rather bring others down. And it's crazy to me. Like, I had someone in our Discord even recently who'd been like, oh, I don't like this keyboard. It's just bad because it's foamy. And most people don't like foam. Therefore, it's bad. It's like, what? I don't even understand, like, the logic behind this kind of stuff. It's like, so you don't like it, therefore no one can. I don't like ketchup, so you guys can't like ketchup, by the way, now. All right? Gatekeeping a preference-based hobby as well. Yeah, and I've said this a million times, for a hobby based around preference, it's wild to me that a lot of people are so quick to judge others on their preferences. It's so wild. But I mean, it's not just keyboards. This is a lot of hobbies. It's like, I don't ever want to see anyone here, even like, if you guys don't understand or lack the understanding of some other hobby, and I'm guilty of this too, like collecting, I don't know, designer handbags. I don't, you know, in my mind, I still don't, I get it, but I don't get it. But Would I now know, like being in this hobby and like understanding what I do, would I judge someone because if they collect designer handbags, collect cars, collect whatever? No, because I collect fucking keyboards. That's just as stupid. It's just as, bro, you don't like ketchup? Bro, why are you guys focusing up on my ketchup comment? No, I don't like ketchup. I don't like ketchup at all. Hold on, this camera's too bright. The light keeps getting lighter and lighter outside. Hold on. Is this the right one? It's the wrong way. Good enough. Oh, but now the thing in the back. Okay, I'm turning this thing off. Until tonight. Absolute gas. Mayo is better than ketchup. What about banana? I don't even know what banana ketchup is. Guys, I don't like ketchup. I'm just not a ketchup guy. I'll take a barbecue sauce over a ketchup any day. It's weird because I used to also not like tomatoes. Now I love tomatoes. But I don't like ketchup. Ketchup's never been it for me. I don't like it. More ketchup for you? Yeah, that's the way to look at it. Big Mac sauce. Mayo is just white hog slop. God, it's gross. Yeah, I'm also not a mayo person. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Actually, I don't want to be honest with you guys. You guys are gonna stop following me. How about ranch? No, I don't like ranch either. If I'm going to you know what, fine, I'll be fucking honest. If I'm going to a burger place and I don't know the burger place, I'm getting it with just bacon and cheese. I am not getting anything else unless they have onions and anything else on it. How do you eat your fries raw? Bro, it's not a raw fry. The fry is not made raw. It's still cooked. Just because it doesn't have ketchup doesn't mean it's raw. Tyson mailed me 5 kilograms of mustard for some weird reason. Why did Tyson mail you 5 kilograms of mustard? I do like mustard. I do like care for... Oh, wait. I do like care for mustard, really? Huh? Reagan, you gotta speak English to me. I don't know what you just said. Fries are the best with barbecue sauce. I like fries with seasoning. Still covered in salt, nothing wrong with that. Hell yeah, dude. Like Five Guys with that, I don't know what the hell seasoning they put. I do not care for mustard, really. Oh, mustard's okay. I don't mind mustard. Mustard's like one of the only condiments that I'm like, all right, I can kind of deal with this on certain things. I like fries with Alex's sauce. Burbs, it is too early in the morning in California for that. It is way too early. Isn't it like not even noon yet? This guy at Burbs has sauce in the mind at 11:30 in the morning. That's crazy. It's almost lunch. Hi, Insty. Wait, I think I already said hi to you, Insty. You were the meal? Huh? We're creeping up on noon? It's crazy the vibe that changes when Burbs comes. Nah, I honestly just like fries with, just like fries plain or with some sort of like normal season, not normal, but like I call it normal. Some like regular dry seasoning. I saw on NK's website, there's an NK aluminum version for 135. Isn't it real? It's real. It's probably what, the V1s? All the old V1s. The only difference I believe is washers on these screws for the stabilizers. That's the only difference, which quite frankly, you don't even need those washers there. I don't know why those are such a big deal. It's hot swap. You're not contacting anything. There's nothing to contact near the screws. So the washers really don't need to be there. It's just good practice. Alice called the Apple rep. I was told I could keep it in second MacBook. I got extra, it never happened. Truly lucky. Wow, that's so kind of them. Yeah, sometimes it's more hassle just to ship it back. I totally understand that from them too. That's so kind of them though. Do you know what you're gonna do with it, lover boy? Give it to a family friend, loved one, mom, dad? Five Guys is so mid? Okay. Five Guys is only mid for one reason. Let me explain to you guys the reason why I think Five Guys burgers are mid. It's because they wrap them in aluminum foil almost immediately and they get soggy almost immediately. I've had Five Guys. I've asked them to not wrap it in that stupid aluminum foil that they put in it, and it's so much better. But when it steams, it's not that good. McDonald's is better. Okay, I highly, highly disagree with McDonald's being better than Five Guys. Highly disagree. I haven't had Arby's in a long fucking time. Didn't they close a whole bunch of locations? It's good, but not for the price. Yeah, Five Guys is kind of expensive. Dude, you know what though? Dude, Jack, I feel like McDonald's fries have changed, man. I feel like McDonald's fries have changed. McDonald's chicken nuggets, dude, they're not the same. They're not that good anymore, man. They used to be good. I don't have Shake Shack here, unfortunately. Low-key, best fast food is Wendy's. Wendy's makes pretty good burgers. I will admit to that. Okay, let's tape this down and solder these. Where's my tape? Maybe you just grew up? No, dude, I swear they've changed. I swear it's changed, dude. It's not the same. The chicken nuggets are literally different. Nostalgia's a bitch. It kind of is though, right? I can't handle these hot takes. You don't like ketchup and McDonald's is worse than Five Guys? You're telling me you guys would choose McDonald's over Five Guys? How many of you guys agree with this? What's better, McDonald's or Five Guys? You guys are joking my ass right now, dude. You guys are actually joking my ass. I only had McDonald's for the first time with my girlfriend. I had never had McDonald's burgers prior to that. Whataburger? Do they have a Whataburger here? Rusty, do they have Whataburgers in Canada? Try Belgian fries? What, McDonald's? Just in a few states? All right, Abyss. Abyss just said Tim Hortons. I literally would rather have the worst fast food than rather go to Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons to me does nothing good anymore. They literally don't, not even their ice caps are that great anymore, dude. Tim Hortons food is dude. It's actually disgusting. It's a Canadian thing. I'm Canadian too. I don't like Tim Hortons at all. Timbits, even the donuts suck these days, dude. You know what I hate about Tim Hortons? All my Canadian people will understand this. Tim Hortons, you'll get a chocolate dip donut, right? They put it in that stupid fucking bag, and then you bring it home, and then the fucking chocolate's all stuck to the bag. And then you just get a regular fucking donut with no chocolate dip. It's so stupid. I'm gonna get heated talking about this. We're gonna move on from this topic. Okay, it's so dumb, dude. Give me that chocolate dip bag. That's why you get that's the only good donut though, is the honey crullers and stuff. Well, there goes the Tim Hortons sponsorship. Good, I didn't even want one. They can keep that. I'd rather take Burger King. I know it's owned by the same people now, right? All right, let's heat up our soldering gun. Is this a food fight? I guess it turned into one. We haven't had one in a while. I feel like we've been actually pretty good with, oh my God. Dude, how does this cable get tangled every single time? Ow. What if Rogers started selling fast food? They can barely run an internet company. Why would they ever start running fast food when they can barely run the company that they own? That's crazy to me that you'd think that. They literally barely can run what they have now. How do you feel about Starbucks? It's okay. I mean, like, I don't mind Starbucks coffee. I'd rather have it over Tim Hortons. And I'd pay the premium for it too. Gonna be honest though, it's rare that I want to go out for coffee anymore after doing my own coffee. Reagan and Tim convinced me to do pour over, and I'm in love with pour over now. Am I missing a foot on this thing? That's why it wobbles? Fucking Christ. Hey, listen, I'm gonna say where I go, and I need everyone to just hold their tongue for 1 second. It's a place called Balzac. It's not Balsac, it's Balzac. All right? B-A-L-Z-A-C. But I said it to Tim, and Tim started laughing immediately. You go where? Okay, you know what? Sure, buddy. Okay, you know what, guys? It's really good. Balzac. It's called Balzac. What MPK said. You what? He said ballsack? Okay, you know what? Compliment for Ravius? Hey Ravius, if you sold coffee, I know it'd be the best stuff ever. Because you're a beautiful human being, and I hope you have a good rest of your week. I think the iron will have no issues on this build. I think so too. I think we'll be fine with this build. All right, let me focus up, solder some of these. Who makes the best chicken nuggets now, though? I still think Wendy's has really good chicken. I really like Wendy's. Wendy's, that kind of stuff is pretty pog. Chick-fil-A? I've never been to Chick-fil-A. My girlfriend keeps trying to convince me to go to Chick-fil-A. I think it's Chick-fil-A she tries to convince me to go. I don't remember which one she's trying to convince me to go to. But it's one of the American chains that came here to Canada. I've got to try it though. Is it legal for Alex to be this early? I'll probably get banned from Twitch for being this early. But it's okay, I'll take the risk. Mill Max. I haven't done this in a while. It's fun though. I like Mill Maxing. I tried Chick-fil-A once. The nuggets are good. Popeyes. Popeyes has chicken nuggets now. Reported Alex for being too hot. Hey yo, thanks Kimsters. I appreciate you. What are your thoughts on In-N-Out burgers? I still have yet to try In-N-Out burgers. They had a pop-up shop for In-N-Out a while ago here. But the lineup was insane, and I've been told it's no different than the rest of the smash burgers here in Canada. So I don't know. Chick-fil-A can burn in hell? I don't know. I've never tried it. I've heard like the controversies they've been in. I have no will to try it. I don't care. In-N-Out, good because it has tremendous value. Fat burger? I've never heard of that one there. You know what's good that I feel like is different in America, I'm told, is A&W. A&W is pretty pog here. I think A&W is not too bad. Harvey's, but America doesn't have Harvey's. Harvey's has always been so... Harvey's is like a... I don't know, it's very nostalgic for me, Harvey's. Very, very nostalgic. Sorry if I get a little quiet while doing this, guys. I want to focus up so I don't fuck it up. Here in Prague, they have a smash burger place called Fat Fuck. I kid you not. What a great name for a place. Smash burgers are kind of addicting, though. I'm not gonna lie. Doesn't the same subsidiary that owns Tim's own? Is Wendy's owned by the same people that own Burger King? No way. Maddie's Patties or Burger Drop? I haven't tried either one of those yet. I've heard Maddie's Patties is supposed to be pretty good. I think the best smash burger in Toronto, though, that I've tried so far. Why can't I remember the name now? It'll come to me. Give me a second. Okay, you guys have to help me. It was on Queen Street West, for anyone who remembers. They moved it, though. I don't remember what it's called. Fuzz, do you know what I'm talking about? I literally don't remember. Wendy's did buy Tim's? Did they? It wasn't Burgers Priest, no. Dude, Rudy. It's called Rudy's. That's what it was called. They were really good, but they moved, and I haven't had them since. They were super, super good. Good afternoon. Hi, Queen. How you doing? tossing the tenders in hot honey. Actually, you know what's a really good pairing for chicken nuggets and chicken tenders? Regular ass honey. It's actually so good. You guys were lucky I'm not hungry at all. Literally not hungry at all. Taking a break, might play Valorant. Are you like working right now? Hi Andre, how you doing, dude? Quick question for you as someone who's built a lot of keyboards. How do you go about storing them? What kind? Hey, do you want the honest truth with that, or do you want what I should be doing with that? Because I can give you either one. The honest truth on how I store them, or what you should do to store them. I can give you literally either one of them. Hungry for Alex content? Thanks, Maximus. I appreciate that. Honest? You guys keep this to yourselves, okay? You guys literally keep this to yourselves. No one say anything. Don't tell anyone. Some keyboards get stored properly. Some get stacked up on top of each other. I used to use like films and like cloths and stuff, but I don't do that anymore. So they're in a closet stacked up on top of each other. I only ever stack like 2 or 3 though. None of them have ever been damaged from it. I don't recommend doing it. But I'm in a position where I don't have that type of space, unfortunately. I'll take a picture for you guys. What you should do, truth be told, probably just like, okay, you know, literally grab PE foam. You sound extra husky hot today. Thanks still, I appreciate it, dude. Grab PE foam, like you can buy, it's for dishes and stuff when you move, and you can wrap them in that and then store them that way there. That's probably the safest way to store them if you need to, or keep your original boxes and put them in the box. Don't do what I do. I do it out of necessity though, guys. I'm not doing it because I wanna. You can stack them when they're in a case, yeah, or you get hard shell cases. A lot of boards are on display though. Another really smart way to store things, if you have the shelving space, those acrylic keyboard stands are godsends, dude. Those are so handy. Kind of expensive, but so handy, dude. Dude, Hub, what's going on, bro? You can get display stands, yeah. Display stands are great too. How safe are the 3D printed ones? I think I have a few 3D printed ones that are really, really sturdy. But I'd be nervous to do it myself. You know, that's one thing I kind of always wanted was a 3D printer. Drop is a new keyboard shelf that's pretty nice. Did they actually? Okay, I'd be interested in seeing that. Is it better than their Sense keyboard? You do some light work and chill? Oh, cool. Is it work from home stuff? I feel like work from home is the new vibe that everyone's been getting into. Are a lot of businesses telling people to go back to work though? Some of my friends are in that position. And like, even I think my brother's kind of in that position too. I'm on the cusp of buying a laser cutter for acrylic keyboards. Aren't those huge? Well, I think so, they can get pretty big too. Apple's back to office. I can understand it from both sides, but I don't know, man. If I was working from home for 2 years and still being productive, I don't think I'd have the willpower to go back to an office. I honestly don't think I could. I just feel like if I'm being productive in both places, do me the courtesy, because I know people aren't getting raises. Do me the courtesy and let me stay at home and don't have to waste time going back and forth. I honestly don't get it. Do me that courtesy, you know? I haven't been in the office in a couple of months. Do you feel good about it? Like, you feel good, right? Companies with non-hybrid and non-remote are having a hard time recruiting. Yeah, because, dude, nobody wants to go back into the office. It's fucking stupid. Like, oh, dude, I I could give you guys tons of examples, but like it doesn't make sense. If you're being just as productive and getting the exact same amount of work done, why did someone need to like be over my shoulder controlling like the 8 hours a day? And dude, I was reading this long article about how companies are basically like you're being basically, it's like modern day abuse kind of, but like you're recruited to do a certain project, right? You're told, hey, you're recruited to, I don't know, build this machine that we know is going to take you 40 hours a week. So we're going to pay you $20 an hour. You're recruited. You've now gotten your skill set up to build this machine in $20 or for 20 hours. So instead of paying you for the amount of stuff you're producing, they're saying, cool, you're not going to get a raise. You now upped your skill set. You're more valuable to us. We're going to work you harder. So they're literally, it doesn't matter what you produce as a person. I don't know. It's so fucking stupid, man. Corporate America and corporate worlds, like, literally don't make sense to me. It's so stupid. We're full-time work from here, from home, and then hybrid three times a week. Stuck driving 40 minutes one way to the office again. Yeah, and it's all the same shit, right, Draw? All the same shit. Just back and forth. I actually quit my corporate job. Oh, did you, Kimlin? Do you mind if I ask you where you were working? Because of this stupid shit? Yeah, I honestly can't stand it. Here, comrade. Hi, cool news. How you doing, dude? A friend of mine, half jokingly, says that's all middle managers that want people back. I know it's Bree. It's literally not even joking. Middle managers. Okay, management. And I'm not saying this is like some stat I read. I'm saying this from personal experience. The majority of managers who get a managerial position are people who have been at a company a long fucking time. And the only way that other management, higher up management, can justify giving them a raise is putting them in bullshit manager positions. They're not supposed to be managers. Like, just because you've been at somewhere for a long time doesn't mean you're good at managing people. Hell, you might not even be good at managing yourself. So it's to me, it's crazy, bro. Yeah, it's a generalization, but I'm gonna say from experience, I have yet to find like managers who are like trained to be actual managers. It's a lot of the times it's just people who've been there long enough who are now like put in positions to be that. I truly feel if you're gonna be in a managerial position where you're telling others what to do, you have to have a sense of how to manage everyone's time. It doesn't matter if you're good at the job. It matters how you manage other people. And you see that a lot in like retail, you know? A lot of retail, sometimes even corporate positions. Again, not everyone's gonna be the same. Some people are really good at what they do and have had really good managers who are like awesome what they do. They're very personal, they connect with you. But a lot of the times, the places I find that I burn out the quickest have people that shouldn't be in their positions. Yeah, you know what though? I honestly feel like learning about how to do project management, even for a singular person, is very important. It's so important because if you can realize like how to manage your own time, and even to some degree how to manage someone else's time, I feel like you'll be more aware of when you actually go to work of other people's tasks and other people's jobs. Again, you can have a really great person who knows all that stuff. But I find a lot of the times like people get promoted just cause. Manage these nuts? Okay, dude. Don't work at Best Buy? Come on, man. There's a lot of middle management that is qualified. Don't work at Best Buy? What happened? What happened was that? I'm confused by that sentence. You know, oddly enough, I kind of liked my manager at Best Buy. I feel like my manager at Best Buy was actually really good when I was working there. It's just the job itself, like it just sucks because like there's not a lot of room to go in Best Buy. But I actually really enjoyed my time at Best Buy. Product management is the most overutilized skill that most people don't know about. You need your master's to get into PMI Institute. So what exactly is all that stuff, Lizelle? Is that like just different degrees of learning for like project management? Feels bad when you enjoy but the coworkers hate the job. It's tough. It's tough to find something you love doing. You know, I'm personally, like, I didn't have the opportunity, but I think going to school is very important. But I also think like you shouldn't be in a mindset that just because you went to school means you have to do something. It's okay to like, I found take it from my example. I think everyone's different and everyone has different paces in life, but I found what I love doing at 27, 28. Prior to that, I was just kind of trying new things. I tried to be a full-time product photographer. I tried to do web development. I tried to do like management stuff, which I enjoyed, but it just wasn't for me. It wasn't my calling. Tuition is damn high. Depends on where you go to. It is. School's not cheap. Project management is hard work and very underappreciated. Yeah, dude, I strongly agree with that. I think good managers are underappreciated. But I mean, like when you get one, it's like awesome. To be project manager, generally you need to be PMP certified. Kind of like a CPA for accountants. Really? That's something I didn't know. I did product photography for a fitness company. And again, I learned a lot there. But it wasn't for me. I don't think I could do product photography all day long for certain products. And I learned that about myself. Jesus. As someone with works in higher education, tuition is way too high. Some schools are very predatory towards their students and prey on failure. That's so scary to think about. Again, I never went to post-secondary or any sort of college university due to like me not wanting to go back and getting certain credits to go. But have you checked KB Showcase? We will check on Sunday. I'm not spoiling myself to looking yet. I recently had such problem. I came into a lead of group of advisors, and the other applicant remained under my command. In the small details, you can see how annoying. Yeah. How are you finding it now, though? Also 34, I just got an IT and love it. Yeah. I'm 34 and made the switch into software last year. It's hard to make the switch, but being willing has made me a lot happier. Yeah. Everyone will progress at different paces, guys. Literally, everyone progresses at different paces. When you say, hey, just goes out because my brain's kind of small. When you say PSC, you're saying post-secondary, right? Like what I said before? No one really called it, I don't know, here in Toronto, no one really calls it higher education. I think it's mostly like people refer it to as post-secondary. But like when I say post-secondary, sometimes actually Americans don't know what I'm saying. And I have to say like college, university. Sometimes post-secondary, because some people think like, I don't know why. So I've talked to some American people where it's like, I'm not saying they're stupid or anything, but where they think, and this kind of makes sense, where secondary is like middle school for them, and they think I'm talking about high school. So I usually always have to like double clarify with that. Recently made the switch to bidet. Bro, I don't know where we're going with this conversation today, but I'm loving it. I kind of want one too. A bidet seems great. Post-secondary is not common parlance here. I figured as much. And the college-uni divide is so much more significant in the US. So what do you mean by college-university divide? I got a tushy, it changed my life? Bro, don't make me want to go spend money today, guys. I'm kind of trying to save up for a camera part. Warm water from a bidet is life-changing? Don't make me want to go spend money today, guys. Thermal versus Salvation? I mean, they're both good boards. I prefer the Salvation. Big divide between faculty and administration. Interesting. I actually am very interested in this topic. Dude, I need to create like something in Discord where we can sit down and actually have fun conversations like this. Also, technically, some institutions here in Canada aren't recognized as higher. Think of Indigenous communities where they might not follow the same provincial systems to education their workforce. Oh, interesting. That's very interesting. A confused 25-year-old here needs some generic career advice. a career switch to calm me down. I mean, paradox. I am not like a counselor when it comes to this kind of stuff, obviously, so just a forewarning. But I will say this. If you are confused, the best thing I can tell you to do is just try new things. Okay, here's the safest play, okay? This is what I would personally do and what I have done. Obviously, get something that you can have a steady source of income, whether it be bare minimum for you to survive, whatever you choose. Just make sure that you have something to bring into the house that you can like obviously live off of. What I did and what I still kind of do to this day is I try new things afterwards, whether it be hobbies, whether it be a second sort of job. It might feel like you're doing a lot, but when you finally land on the thing that you want, you can slowly make that transition without feeling financial burden. Because I do know a lot of people who make like hard switches, and then suddenly like they're in this position where it's like, hi Gondo, how you doing? Where they're in like this position of like they're not financially stable anymore. But I do think being financially stable is priority number one. Because the last thing you want to do is, again, not have that. But spending some extra time, like think about it this way here. I know me, when I was 25, what I do after work? Played World of Warcraft, probably. That's what I did. There was like a time where I wasn't doing much. And I look back on that and I was like, yeah, it was fun, but I wish I cut that down in half and tried other things. Perhaps I would have ended up in keyboards earlier, you know? But everyone's different. I still think, just like Kimlin said, 25 is really young. Hell, I even think 30 is still really young. Gotta get that raid boss down. I don't like thinking about World of Warcraft anymore. It's so sad how that game's just not fun for me anymore, man. Getting a bidet is not a bad financial move. I could save on toilet paper, huh? Okay, I'm gonna pitch this idea to my girlfriend. We'll get a bidet in here. We min-maxing today? Yeah, we are. Watch some day in the life ads videos. You know what, Abyss? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't know who else can agree with this. All those a day in a life videos are so unrealistic, in my opinion. I've watched them. Dude, they're just like, they're flawed. And the reason why I think they're flawed is because it's showing you sometimes like good stuff or like problem solving after the fact. When you're stuck in a mode where you're trying to problem solve, it's not always fun. And you could love what you're doing. So they're showing you good things. It's like with social media, like what I tell you guys, even with me, don't think that I, like even anyone else, like we only show you a lot of the times good shit. It's not always like flowers and dandelions, you know? And those are coming from people who are passionate about what they're doing. Agree, there are examples. That's programming all the time, problem solving? Yeah. Programming's something I would still love to get more into. It doesn't show the imperfections, which I hate. Yeah, you can watch them, you can take them for what they, I just want to kind of argue and say that take it for what it's worth. Understand that there might be bad days that they just don't record. Isn't every job that's in sort of IT, just Google till you get it? Honestly, that's what I did. I literally Googled like fucking everything. Everything I fucking Googled when I was working IT. And then eventually you kind of remember things, but like, dude, there's no way I can remember all that shit. It's too much stuff. I don't think IT help desk, when I was helping out with that, I really realized that I can't do it. I can't do it, man. I still remember the thing that just got me. There's 2 instances that just made me go, yeah, this is not for me. When I was doing IT help desk. You could always get a software cert and be a programmer. Again, I've heard great things about programming. Some people really like it. I've heard good things about like UI, UX, good things about cybersecurity. A lot of cool new jobs. All big platforms, yeah. Things are way too complicated these days to not Google. Yeah. Why are you not you, just generally easy way to get into? Oh, okay, okay. What are those orange things? These are switches. These are epsilons, I believe. Off-topic question. What underframe are you using for your IKEA Eckenbacken? Okay. It's from Home Hardware. Oh, no, Home Depot. I don't remember the exact name, but they're basically U-shapes. I'll find out after stream. I'll have to go look for it again. But they were, I think the legs were more expensive than the desk. The legs were 180 and the desk was 99. Data science? What exactly is data science? What do you do there? How's it going? It's going, Davis. How you doing? I wouldn't recommend data science unless you have some actual stats experience. Process of data. Number magic? Interesting. Science with data. Thanks. Thanks, Zosco. Data science is the future. Y'all are cracked. Is it actually the future? Am I in the wrong thing? Do I have to go shift gears to data science now? Wish me luck, man. I'll be starting my engineering soon. Good luck, dude. I don't know. Back to our original topic. I don't think corporate jobs are for me, dude. Straight up. I can't do it. I can't be on someone else's schedule anymore. I realize it's not for me. I'm gonna graduate culinary arts next year. That sounds so much like so fun though. Are you enjoying it, Ultima? Or yeah, Ultima. Wait, what? Eckenbacken is pronounced E Creek. Wait, what? E Creek Kebab Bake? What? Have I been pronouncing it wrong this entire time? E Quebec? Quebec? Huh? Bro, hold on. I'm gonna need to look at that later. Define corporate. Anything that isn't self-employment. When I'm defining corporate, I mean like I have to go into an office and get my daily task from someone else. I can't do it. And I'm talking in an office setting. I think I can do other stuff where I get tasks from someone else. For example, like creative things, but I can't go into an office and get tasks from someone else anymore. It's just not my thing. I can't do it. I think my mind works a little bit different, where I can think of like alternative routes to get where I want to go. And I don't like being forced into one direction. But I know, dude, I know so many people who like non-self-directed positions. They love like just having tasks assigned. Everyone's different. It's the beauty about it. Thanks for the advice. Now we know if keyboard hobby doesn't work, you'll be a future in therapy. I don't think I'd be an awful fucking therapist. I think I would be awful at that, dude. What's your astrology sign? Fuck, what's astrology again? Is astrology like Pisces and shit? I think I'm Cancer, right? I'm Cancer. The last day of Cancer, I believe. I still, astrology is just... I still don't understand that. Your VODs are the only thing that got me through the workday? Dude, I'm happy that they're helping. I don't get it. Astrology just doesn't make sense to me. The moon affects you, Alex? You know what makes perfect sense to me, though? Mark. Dude, why is there so much honking outside today? Something happening? Mark, the only thing that does make sense to me is me and your love together, my guy. Hopefully you're having a great day today. And hopefully you have the rest of the week that's going great. Mark, if someone hasn't told you today, I'm hella proud of everything you've accomplished. That's the vibe. Yeah, I don't really understand what astrology is. Is it something about the moon? I don't know. I don't think I have an interest in it, and that's why I don't understand it. I did like the Pink Robins. They were really good. Your videos have been my therapy for so long. That's really kind of you to say. That's very kind, and honestly, I just felt my insides flutter a little bit from that, dude. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Remember data science, bros? It's not machine learning, it's statistical learning. That's actual math. You guys are gonna make me go look this up afterwards. We're doing 7U today, right? So this. Astrology is a cover-up for shitty traits. I love that take. Love it. I think it's this guy. Does the Sonic come with stabilizers? It should come with Durox, right? I think it does come with Durox saps. When is the Sonnet shipping? See, I think we all have like a hive mind. I love how we like shift topics and we're all okay with it. The Sonnet? You didn't buy the Sonnet in 2019, Lazao. There's no way you did. These, thank you so much for the tier 1, bro. I appreciate it. Feels like it. It actually, you know what was out? It wasn't too long ago. It's shipping end of the year, I think, or beginning of the next year. It definitely, I know it definitely feels like it. Like I said, the last 2 months have just flown by. It feels like they don't exist. Do the people importing keeps from AliExpress in US, Canada still only pay duties? If you're, okay, I think this is the way it works. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I think in the US, it has to be over 800 USD for them to collect duties on it. In Canada, it has to be over 20 Canadian dollars for duties to be applicable. In the US, you should be fine for the majority of purchases because it's over 800. In Canada, it's literally 20 fucking dollars, which is, I don't understand how there's such like a thing between our countries, but crazy to me. Correct for the US. As a semi-professional astrology is problematic, to put it lightly. Actually, that's kind of funny though. Tiger 80 Lite is delayed. I feel like we're gonna see a lot of delays coming up for stuff. Hasn't there been like natural disasters all over the world? I think wasn't there something that happened in China recently? Wasn't there flooding or something? Or a drought? One of the two. They just renamed taxes to deductibles. Sounds about right. I don't think I've paid for anything from AliExpress, even over 20 bucks. If you're in Canada and you haven't paid anything, I'm surprised. You building a keyboard for the dock with that transparent keycap set? That'd be pretty cool if I did, but no. That's just mine. Formed a whole new lake? Oh, okay. It was Pakistan that got flooded. And then I think China was drought, right? I don't remember which one. I know it was like they happened at the exact same time. I just don't remember which one happened where. Port of LA. I've heard ports are shit shows right now too. But that's why we're seeing everything kind of go up. I was joking about his apology video. Oh. Sorry, I didn't get the joke. My bad, all right? You know what? Talking about natural disasters, you're coming in with doc jokes. Guys, most of you have it lucky. Here in Argentina, we have it. Soren, isn't it really high in the EU? Don't you guys have to pay like that weird extra tax? What is it called? Something with a V, I think. That, yeah. Then don't you guys pay like extra shit? God damn. All right, let's put the tape on this. I need one more piece of tape. Where's my fucking tape? You should see the new iPhone prices here in Sweden. Wait, how much is the iPhone 14 Pro Max? Because I know it's 1500 CAD. I'd be curious to know what it is in Sweden. All right, last one. Flip the PCB, no tape. Zosco, that's a bad thing. I'm so sick of the Macs. You know, I was looking at both. I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not. But I was thinking, because you know what, isn't this the first year that they didn't add like some stupid extra feature to the Pro Max? Other than extra battery life, I feel like they've always added something that kind of made you have to buy the Pro Max, like a camera thing, but I have the 12 right now, and I kind of want to pick up the 14, but I don't know, it's kind of expensive still. It's 1,300 euros. Pro and Pro Max are the same. Yeah, I think they're the same this year. My battery is dying much faster than the new ones are coming out. Because I think it's just a shift in iOS. I don't know if it's actually like some conspiracy thing. Do you really need one? I don't, that's the thing. Soren, do I really need more keyboards? Probably not, but I want them. Buy it for the dynamic island. I do think it's really slick looking. Stupid ass name, but looks really slick. You can fly to India to Dubai, buy an iPhone, return it back, and it'll still be cheaper than buying in India. Oh, really? Is it just because taxes or something? The refresh rate is kind of nice. Gots to admit that. All right, let's solder this. 3 times rule? Yes, you're right. I did want to save up for some lights for my photography. I want some extra camera parts, so maybe I skip on this stuff. Taxes are insane for Apple products. Is it like extra taxes for Apple? How is that going to work, by the way, with no SIM card? Do I have to like go in for that? If I buy the phone direct with no SIM card. Or is it activated through a code or some shit? Oh, no SIM is US only? Oh, perfect. eSIM is dumb. Check deadline Studio Air C keycaps. Can you link it, Butter? Good afternoon, Senior Alex. Bandit, how are you doing? Wow, did I actually make an Alex stream? I always miss them. Happy to be here. Happy to have you, bro. Thanks for the subs, by the way, today, guys. I really appreciate it. I know it's a bit of an off day, but I still appreciate all the support you guys give me. Is it possible to zoom in a bit more? Yeah. Here, we'll zoom in all the way. It's going to be a little shaky for a while because, again, it's on a C-stand. So when I touch it, it shakes, but I angle, basically, heat up the socket, push in a little bit of solder, then push in the solder to the heated socket, if you can see that. GeekHack? Oh, let's see this. Oh, that's cool as fuck. I wonder if it's by the same manufacturer. Oh, I really like this. It's a nice looking set. This is regular 0.8 mil solder. It's what I use for everything. You just got to be careful putting this in. You don't add a lot to this. I found a good little routine that works for the amount of solder you actually need, but you don't need a lot of solder for this. I actually don't mind the legends on those. Doing well, bruv, just working and now I get to hang with you. Hell yeah, Bandit. These are 0305. These ones right here. It's what I use for like, oh, my head might be in the way. It's what I use for like literally almost everything. Everything I use these for. It's gonna be hard traveling a lot with an eSIM because most vendors don't have eSIM available. Yeah, that'd be really annoying, huh? They're coming out with a purple set of those translucent keycaps. They're really cool. Different texture though. It's taking me some time to get used to them. I wonder what the price point is on these. eSIM's the future, sadly. Every company will eventually adopt full eSIM. I mean, if it's just one less thing I need, I'm okay with it. I don't personally care. It doesn't affect me that much, but if there are downsides to it, then yeah, maybe those should be addressed. Have you tried the Neapolitan ice cream switches? Have I tried those? I feel like I have. Are 68 gram springs on Epsilon's heavy? I personally think they're a bit heavy. But I'm also not a big fan of really heavy switches. And by really heavy, I mean anything over 65, I usually find to be a little bit too much for me. So, not really my cup of tea. Bye, Dank. Have you tried the Gator on Pure Berry switches? They sent some over. Fuck, did I try those yet? I think I still have them brand new in a box. But I do have some. Again, for full disclosure, I personally think the keyboard switch market is really oversaturated right now. So I don't actually get too excited with switches these days. You know what it is though, Bree? Some people just don't want to accept that they need something done. It's just like a stubbornness type thing. Not a bad thing, but it's not a bad thing until it's a bad thing, I guess. So different stage springs have more coils like laid into them, which I think usually refers to like the snappiness of a spring. I don't know if there's any inherent benefits to having like more stages in a spring. Consistency maybe, but we need a Keeb Olympic? What would we do? I did move McNew. Yes, I did. Is there a difference between solder and standard hot swap PCBs? Sound wise? IMO, no. But I have heard from people that they do think there's differences between hot swap and solder. Have you guys ever built a keyboard, maybe the same one, and then realized it's like, I don't know, different
5 months.
sound-wise between hot swap and solder?
Now can I have my moon tower delivered?
Chorbo! Dude, I don't even know the person who won the moon tower. I don't even know if they got it. They never even messaged me back. Chorbo, thank you so much for 5 months though, bro. I'm gonna do another giveaway soon though, guys. There's a few things I want to give to you guys. We'll do another giveaway maybe middle of October. We'll do some more giveaway stuff. We'll run another big giveaway thing, I think. Oh my god. JJWKB. Oh guys, we're doing the Justin messaged me recently. We're doing the his keyboard soon. Is it the moment? Am I brain farting? It's the moment, right? Low-key rude? What's rude? I haven't but wanted to hear an opinion on a person who's built so many keyboards. For which one, Zosco? What was the question? What was the question, Zosco? I need to go back to your other things. Oh, I don't think I can hear a difference personally, but how do you feel about getting 30K on Twitch? I really appreciate you guys for all the follows. I usually don't do too many milestone things myself. Not for any reason in particular, I don't know, I feel like over celebrating those things can get kind of tiresome. Instead, I just like to do giveaways and stuff outside of that kind of stuff, so. Thank you so much, Tree. I appreciate your prime, dude. I think not saying anything when receiving a gift giveaway item is rude. Quarter, I need to tell you a story, Quarter. Let me personally tell you a story about what happened one time. All right. A long time ago. Where's my button? I gave away a macro pad. Elmer, thank you so much for the prime, bro. I gave away a macro pad a long time ago. Okay, Adobe, thank you for updating my shit. The guy got it. I had to pay so much in shipping to get it to this guy. He won. I paid for everything. I messaged him like a month later. I'm like, hey, did you receive it? He's like, I did. I'm like, okay. Like, what do you think? He's like, oh wait, this doesn't work. That's right. He's like, well, I don't plan on building it. I don't plan on using it. I just wanted to enter to see if I could win. And I'm just like, okay. And it was an expensive macro pad at the time. I'm like, so you're not going to use it at all? He's like, nah. He's like, thanks though, I appreciate it. Like, what do you say to that? It felt so like, the guy won fair and square. What am I supposed to do, you know? It's just, what do you say to that, dude? Send it back, please? I don't know, man. I need a haircut, guys. That's my next task this week. The thing is, though, I do ask, like, hey, like, I always send people a message. Hey, you won this. Do you actually want this? Do you want to claim it? And everyone who I've ever messaged, only some people have been like, yeah, hey, I actually don't want this. Can you redraw? But I always ask every single time I give something away, unless it's on Twitch, because I know you guys are here for a reason. This was like an Instagram giveaway. So I don't know, man. It's upsetting. Yeah, it was like 2 years ago though. I wonder if that person's actually built the thing. Once I won a giveaway on someone's stream, I had to pay shipping. After a month, he still didn't ship it, so I asked for a refund. Oof. Everything I've shipped out except for the last giveaway I've done. That I'm waiting for a big shipment of things. Let's see. What's this called? I really like the case for this. I don't know if I personally use this. I am very awful at typing with ergonomic stuff, but the case is really clean looking. How much does that come out to? Is it pronounced Czar? Oh, it's like slipper? I mean, it kind of does look like a slipper. I'll add them to my vendor list. Maybe he's like a 13-month sub here. No, I don't know. Twitch subs are, for a lot of people, they've become more expensive, unfortunately. I think ever since Twitch had to start putting regional taxes on things, it's been a lot more expensive. Even me, like, it's technically almost $7 to sub to someone. So even me, I've had to cut back on how many people I sub to, even though I want to support a lot of people. Ever since they made that switch, it wasn't always $7 a person for me. I don't think it was. It's only $110. That's actually not bad. I requested a refund on the dude's stream. I think it was fair. Yeah, I think it's totally fair, Lizao. Totally fair. Absolutely. That's why I always offer to pay things. It's September. I don't think it matters too much though for September if you're not doing multiple months, right? I haven't really leaned too much into September. Hello live stream. Hi Seer, how you doing? I feel that I want to support a lot of people, but I had to scale back. Yeah, me too. I've really had to. It's getting kind of expensive.
Sup dog.
Sup, whoa, how you doing, dude? Thank you so much for 19 months, bro. Appreciate you, man. What's up with you, dude? How's life? How are things been? It's 550 CA for a sub right now. It might be right now, but I think on a normal non-September month, it's $6.99 or $6.90. Pretty positive. Okay, let's put the last piece of thing we need into this. Zoom out as well. All right, so let's grab one last socket that we need. That's because y'all use Monopoly money? That's so mean. Bandit, thank you so much for gifting us up the Evil Pigment. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you, man. Hibiki when? First week of October. Marcia's probably gonna do it first. I unfortunately am completely booked with client keyboards up until then. But should be first week of October. I spoke to Kate, I think, literally this morning. Beautiful non-green money. I mean, it's just plastic at the end of the day. Literally just plastic. All right. We are done. Done soldering. Hot swap sockets are in. They all look pretty good. Yeah, they all look super clean. I did a really good job today with these. Sometimes you get one that like is sitting a little uneven, but perfect. Stop bragging on your coinage. Dude, I don't even carry cash. It's like, ever since COVID, like no one accepted it anymore. So like there was no point in carrying it. And now I'm just like, what's the point? I don't want to carry it. That also means I need to get a bigger wallet again. No one does? Yeah. Sometimes I try to get convinced by friends just to carry it. I'm like, I don't want to though. Fucking, I can't stand it. All right, let's do these and then we'll test our PCB again. And we're all done. Dude, you like these keycaps? These, I don't know when. I think these are still on IC. I'm pretty positive. But these are on KBD fans. It's called Clear 2048. This key mat, I think, is a TKL size. I just keep it on the desk because I like the size of it. At the end of the day, we might be using Monopoly money, but the US dollar ain't looking so hot right now, Alex, so we win in the end. I like what you're thinking, Rocky. I appreciate your positive thinking. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll start lubing these guys here up. All right, and then we need these out of here. Okay, I'll switch the key mat, guys. I know no one likes it upside down. Key mat is literally from key mat. Dude, I'm into these keycaps. Again, I don't know how they would do this. I don't think it's possible. I do prefer a slight bit of texture on them, but I just wanted to drop down and say thank you for bringing me into the hobby. I appreciate you and the work you do, man. Tech, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate your kind words, dude. Thank you, man. I'm trying my best. Oh, I put the wrong stab in the box. US continuously would. Hey, if you do, man, if you come to Toronto, let me know. We'll do something for a meetup soon. Okay, these are good. All right, we're done with the tape. Let's move this to the side. We're done with these. Clean up while we work today. Compliment for Zoto? Zoto. If you were a stabilizer, you'd be perfect. I think I've used this on you, Zoto. Zoto, you know what? I'm proud of you, all right? I'm glad of all you've done. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being an awesome member of our community, bro. If it reflects to any of you in person, I know you're a good human being, my guy. Hopefully you're having a good day today, dude. Colorado? Where's Colorado on the map? Is that like central? Is that like East Coast, West Coast? Having the key mat in the top left is low-key an aggressive choice. Honestly, you don't even see this. You really don't even see this, dude. Once the keyboard's on top, it's central west? Okay. So you're what? You're on, I'm assuming you'd be on central time, or would you be West Coast time? If it's southwest. Lube. Mountain time, so that's like Marcia's time then, I think. Oh gosh. All right, brush. Alberta time? Don't you have 4 time zones in Canada? I don't know. Do we? Bro, it beats me, dude. I actually don't know. Can you zoom in on the keycaps? It's UV printed, yeah. I will do a zoom in once we do this, because I don't want to get my greasy hands on the keycaps right now. Bro, I'll bring up the keycaps to you. They just skip one in Canada? I have no idea. Is the key mat good? I like it. I think it's good. Honestly, I really like my desk right now. So I like being able to showcase my desk at the same time. I don't know. I think it's nice. I mean, again, it's not going to improve performance for anything. It doesn't make your keyboard sound better. It doesn't make your gaming better. It's just something else to have on your desk. I like it. Again, it's just, I don't play video games like seriously, so I don't need something for my mouse. So when I want more of like, I don't know, it feels more open on my desk when I use this. So I don't know, I like it for that reason. Adds 10 FPS. It's a very common question I get about keyboards, by the way. A lot of people who are new to keyboards, I don't know where people get this idea from. They ask about gaming switches, right? And they think the faster actuation will be like a significant improvement on their video game. And I don't know who's lying to people like this, but I truly don't think that split-second actuation, you know, that faster, I don't think that's actually going to improve your gameplay that much. I really don't. Because I've tried switches of all types and I still play like ass, all right? I literally have tried fast switches and I still come dead last, all right? I still die upon impact on Apex Legends. So. Alex, you're like every stabilizer you do, perfect. Oh my God, Rookie. Or Rocky rather, you're so fucking nice to me, bro. Why are you being so nice, Rocky? I'll teach you Val. I don't want to play Val. I am like, my Valorant tolerance. I don't even know the right words I'm looking for. I hate Val. Honestly, every single time I play Valorant, I just get tilted. I can't stand. It's like, I think it's just the players in Valorant. I'm over it. I'm so over Val. Val is like the one game. I think I've told you guys so many stories about Valorant. Come over to Rocket League. Okay, low-key though, MapleStory is hella fun. Played a lot of MapleStory growing up. Rocket League's not too bad. Even Apex, man. Like, I've been getting some really toxic teammates playing solos. I can't do it, man. I've been playing with a few people from Discord. Like you guys. Every now and then, guys, if you guys watch Discord, I pop into general chat and we just play video games. We all rotate out. Have you ever 1v1 your girlfriend in an FPS game? She'd probably win. She recently hit Immortal, I think, in Val. I can't remember the ranking system. I think it was Immortal. I think Apex I might be better though. I might be a little bit better at the movement in Apex. Because I feel like it's a different type of game. But I got recently to plat in Apex. Does she stream? Go follow her. Oh, let me click the link. Did I spell it right? That'd be pretty funny. I did, okay. Plat, you humble? Is Plat good? I don't know. Is Plat even good anymore? Is Dia Ascendant then... Oh, Diamond Ascendant then Radiant? Is Radiant like Predator? I don't know. Honestly, I'm... Riot games, I play TFT because I don't have to talk to people and interact with people and I can play by myself. I can't play League of Legends. I can't play Val. I really just dislike the atmosphere and community of Riot games. Can't stand it. Literally can't stand it, dude. To me, it's the most unfun shit I've ever played in my entire life. At least with Apex, sometimes you play with like really kind and fun people. I've yet to have that experience with Val. Yet to have that experience. The Alex drawer. Yeah. Dread, how you doing, dude? At least Riot doesn't have microtransactions. Huh? Scone, we playing the same games? Huh? They're the most expensive ones. Dude, I don't get... Val has like $30 fucking loot boxes No, there's microtransactions. Oh, loot boxes. Oh, you mean like random stuff? Technically, they do though. TFT eggs. Technically, they do. So technically, even that one game, they kind of do have one though. They have the loot eggs. Okay, they're still technically boxes though, are they not? League has loot boxes and chests. TFT is a sinking ship. Why do you say that? I won't be able to play any League or Val without 5 stacks. Yeah, I can't do it. You always just have someone who's just not in a good mood playing that fucking game. I can't do it. Like, how much is a gun skin, like a standard like gun skin in okay, what's it? Okay, I'm confused. Hold on, we need to take a step back. What's a microtransaction? What's a macrotransaction? Isn't macrotransaction something larger? Wouldn't that be like, I don't know, an expansion? And a microtransaction's like, I don't know, usually you think it's something like $20, $10, $30 for like some stupid thing that you don't actually need in the game. Oh, you're being, okay, guys, you're making me confused now. Do battle passes count as microtransactions? Yeah, I think so. It's not something that you necessarily need to play the game. Just vanity items. A microtransaction is to purchase from a game you already own. Actually, that's a great way of explaining it. It's probably the best way. Either way, you're making Riot Games rich. I don't know. Too expensive. I can't do it, man. Even TFT, I'm done buying the battle pass. I enjoy TFT, but I can't, man. It's too expensive, and you don't really get much out of it that I use. What, a few eggs, and you get some bullshit skins you don't want? Even the Apex battle passes have been kind of ass lately. Again, I don't really... I think I used to care about skins when I used to play games, but I don't care anymore. Black, since you're decent, you're still better than me, though. I've gotten lucky. I've literally only just gotten lucky in those games. I feel like there are some games I drop and then just get instantly blasted out of existence. I can flex on people in real life. Skins mean nothing. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I can... Okay, here's the thing. I don't mind microtransactions in a game you haven't paid for if you want to support someone. I don't mind it. I just feel like there's a lot of a lot of stuff locked behind microtransactions these days. Like that you can accelerate your gameplay. So for example, to unlock things in Apex, it's just faster to buy boxes. And I don't know, it sucks because then you kind of like, oh, you want like 2 or 3 new characters, you might as well put some money into the game. And I get it, the game is free and stuff, but it definitely feels like there's some accelerant to some video games. In Val and TFT, not really, but mobile games, I don't touch with a 10-foot pole. Yeah, instant gratification, that too, I guess. Again, I don't mind supporting people if I really want to. I still buy the odd skin in Apex. I really enjoy playing Apex Legends. But I can't justify a $30 or $40 singular gun skin that's barely animated in Valorant. Can't do it. Skip the grind or Predator. Yeah, anything that's like skip a grind to me is like, it's shitty. It feels shitty. It's like a boost. And I get it. Sometimes the boost means nothing, but you're still skipping something. So it's really easy to get blue essence. You know, I have not played League since Essence was really introduced. And I mean, I played the odd game of League of Legends since Essence was introduced, but I don't actually know how to use it. Lost Ark? I quit Lost Ark so quick. I thought that was going to be the next game. Then I realized, I actually thought Lost Ark... I thought Lost Ark was more of a video game based on the Diablo style grind and get gear. It was not. It is very much a typical MMO. And that's kind of why I was like, I I am playing the wrong type of game that I don't like playing. And then I instantly just went back to Path of Exile. I gave up on Tower of Fantasy. I couldn't do it. I'm playing Destiny right now, and I much rather enjoy gameplay like Destiny. Even though I don't fully understand Destiny at the moment. And I've been enjoying Apex Legends still. But I've been booting up Destiny, like, when I can, I play a few rounds of Destiny, do some grinding in that. I like that kind of game better. It's more fun to me. Yeah, it's fun, right? So much nostalgia, you're not, yeah, to me, it's like, again, I don't quite understand the storyline right now, but I enjoyed the Witch Queen expansion. That was fun. I'm almost done that. And I've just been enjoying playing the game. Like, it's just fun. Destiny's in the best state ever, but the new player's experience, yeah, the new player experience really hella confusing. But it was really fun. You know, I'm enjoying it. I honestly am. It's one of the few games right now that I'm like not feeling like it's a drag to play. Destiny's not super friendly to new players, especially regarding narratives. Yes. There's still some shit I'm like, what am I doing? But I guess I'm in a place where I do have a bit more understanding about where Destiny came from because I have played all the originals. It sucks. Dude, I'm still a little slightly salty that I lost all my fucking progress in Destiny because I didn't port over it from Battle.net. I just forgot. So I lost all my original shit in Destiny 2. All the stuff I did because I don't know, why did it switch over again? That, I don't know. To me, that was the one little thing that was kind of irking me when I started up the game. But I got over it quick. Yeah, I didn't know you'd lose your stuff you didn't transfer. Because I don't subscribe to the emails. They left Activision. So stupid. The entire Witch Queen campaign before I realized I did the mission to pick up the skeleton key artifact. Wait, which one's the skeleton key artifact? Did I miss something too? Fuck, did I miss that too, Snoopy? I have to go back and look at all my quest lines. I'm still enjoying it. Like I said, I enjoy it. It's a pretty fun, decent little game. Oh, that makes sense. Leaving Activision is a big part of why the content is so good, though. That makes sense. Skeleton Key is the current season. Oh, is that the plunder stuff? The plunder stuff's been okay. I don't mind that. I've been quite enjoying all the seasonal stuff that they put into the game here. Again, tip for doing stabilizers, make sure they're flush against the PCB. I cannot stress that enough. Actually, right now is a great place, a great time to join Destiny. I'm not trying to advocate the game at all. Again, I'm still finding it a slightly bit confusing. They are offering like pretty decent armor for just booting up the game. Right? I think you get boosted automatically to 1535. So, hey, okay, chill. It's like literally all the practice I've had with this. All the years of practice with stabilizers. Sometimes I still struggle though. You guys see me struggle sometimes. Sometimes I do sit here and I'm like, why can't I do this? Am I stupid? You know what though, keyboard? You know why I can't do regular headphones anymore? First of all, I don't mind these. I hate finishing up a stream or finishing up like a gaming session. And then I look in the mirror, turn to the side, and I have this like flat piece of headphone hair that I have to take a shower afterwards to fix that. I hate having that. And that's literally the only reason why. The big dent in your head, bro, I can't do it. Just shave bald? That's a forehead answer, bro. That's like a forehead. Just remove your hair, forehead. Hey, but then you're going to end up like Tim the Tap Man and just have a dent in your head from wearing a headphone for so long. I ain't trying to become Tim the Tap Man with a dent in the head. That's not who I am. I haven't watched Tim and Tatman in a while since he moved to YouTube. Tyler One also had that, I think, too, right? Didn't think that here a Tim roast here. I love Tim and Tatman. He's actually him and Hamlin's are why I wanted to start streaming in the first place. Hamlin's and Tim the Tatman are big inspirations of mine. Love them both. I miss Hamlin's. I don't know what happened to him again, man. You know, I got hooked on his content yet again when he came back, but I don't know what happened to him. I hope he's okay. Hams is the GOAT? Yeah. I forgot about Tim. Hope YouTube's treating him. Me too. I hope YouTube's treating him well. A lot of people switched over to YouTube. You cut your own hair? I was during the pandemic. My hair grows quick. I literally got a haircut, what, 30 days ago, and it's already all grown back? So I need to go get another haircut. Today it's like a mess because I didn't bother fixing it, but. He's at his honeymoon with Nathan. Quotation honeymoon. I hope someone clipped that and shows Nathan when he comes back. I literally hope someone clipped that just to show him the 360 no scope reason why Teja left streaming. Clip it because I wasn't listening. Get that man bun. I had really long hair at one point where I was getting a man bun, but I don't really suit it. Teja made his money on crypto and dipped. Oh, is that what happened? Was he a crypto guy? Meanwhile, it's 4 a.m. here. My bad, dude. My bad. Imagine. What's this clip? Where's my mouse? Oh, here it is.
Lazal TTV, imagine, lost all his earnings today. That's what you get for doubting, man.
Hey, now you can link him the other clip. Freaking Nathan, bro. Did you gamble? Is that what happened? Tonka Types is busy pumping babies. Oh my gosh. I already exposed the real reason why he left. I already exposed it, dude. He got 360 no scope during his subathon before he left, and then decided to quit streaming because of it. It only makes sense. It only makes sense. I would also quit streaming. Tonka Types, KEKW. Checks out. So dumb, bro. You know, I also had a mohawk at one point. It wasn't like a big one, but I do have one. Lows out. I think we did it on yesterday's stream. He said it's because he's moving. That's cap. I don't even think it's a honeymoon. No, he didn't actually quit streaming. He's actually on his honeymoon. But I think the real reason, officially he's on his honeymoon, but I think the real reason is because Angel 360 no-scoped him in our content creator game of Counter-Strike. And he did get 360 no-scope by Angel. Again. Might be one of the reasons. He doesn't have a wife. It was all cover-up. That was all Photoshop. What you guys saw what he was posting about his wedding. All Photoshop, dude. Literally all Photoshop. Hey, Angel, what's going on, bro? I was just explaining to everyone that I think Teja quit because of you. I don't think there's any doubt there. Oh, well, it just fell. Please stay up. I remember, and you're right, I was on the stream. Paid actors, all paid actors, dude. I thought it was because he finally now is married and they discovered he... Oh, gosh. I want you guys to tell Nathan all this stuff, all right? You guys can tell Nathan all the things you guys are saying. He's gonna go, okay. Smooge. Betty was nervous. I mean, I would be nervous too. Actually toxic. Teja impression is spot on. He does that all the time. He's just like, okay, we're not doing a roast Teja. That'll be from when he comes back. We'll do a roast Teja when he comes back. Smooge. He does do that a lot though. He does. Imagine. I thought you stopped using grease because of stains. That's my fingerprints. That's not, it's from the grease. That's just from me putting my finger on it. That's literally just fingerprints. Where's my plate? Oh, right here. All right, let's test these stabs and we can finalize our build. It's all hotspot from here on out. That's all natural oils, dudes. All the Teja impressions are just people saying things, but as a turtle, oh my, yo, we should set up a roast of Nathan. A roast of Teja when he comes back. How funny would that be? That would be pretty good though. This is forged carbon, so carbon fiber. I don't really think it truly has that many different properties. God, I hate getting the first one or two of these switches in for Milmax. Gotta align the plate a little bit. There's one. Will it be a dark roast? Depends on what kind of coffee he wants. What happened to Teja? He got married, so he's on his honeymoon. He's in Italy, I think. That handy plate fork, I might hear in a second. Don't think we need it for today, but could be wrong. He got no scope back to prehistoric times where there's no keyboards. That is a great one, Insty. I love that, dude. All right, let's test these. I don't know what keycaps we're using today. I want to use Dandy, but I also don't want to take it out of the box. Actually, you know what? We have two sets of Dandy. Let's use one set of Dandy. Yeah, we'll use a set of Dandy. Or I don't know. Dandy or Firefly? Okay, you guys want Dandy or Firefly? What's up, Seer? How are things? Let's grab the other one. Extras for these are available on Space Cables, by the way, if you guys did like Dandy. It's a nice green. I'm very happy. I'm very, like, happy with this, the way this set looks. It looks good. With hot glue. I got in late, so I thought I would never get a GMK set, but then they canceled my only GB of shenanigans. Now I have GMK. Is it Umka? Which one's Umka? Things are good. Getting some live Alex, can't complain. I'm happy that you enjoy this. This is Dandy, yeah. This is the green base of Dandy. I have both bases. The other one I'm probably gonna do like an unboxing video of. So I told Mr. Reagan I would do. I like Botanical a little bit more, but I feel like Dandy, like I also really like solid base color, like base sets, like where everything's one solid color. So I do have a soft spot for Dandy just for that one reason. Like I do think that's a little bit nicer. The Mode Obscure caps look good too. Bye Butter, take care. Alright, so let's put these guys here in. We have done our stabs. We will tune them just ever so slightly. I think they just need a little tiny bit of lube. Botanical's iconic. It is nice, yes. Nothing wrong with Botanical. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's a good set. I've been really into Omnitype's desk pads right now. Those Chroma series ones. Love them a lot. I ordered Daisy, but received the Dandy set. Oh, which one's which again? Is Dandy... Which one's the Daisy set? Is the Daisy the one that just opened? I'm sure if you, Zach, I'm sure if you speak to them, they'll ship you the right ones. If you ordered the other thing. The Iron Series boards tend to sound pretty average. You are not wrong. IMO, I've built a few Iron keyboards of the 65s and a few 180s. Again, personal preference. I just think the majority of Iron keyboards sound okay. They also feel okay. There's been a few exceptions to that with different switches and, you know, all that stuff, but yeah, typically I'm whatever with them. They're okay. I forgot we had another camera. It's okay. It's too bright today. Too bright. I didn't set my cameras up for this. Usually we stream at night. So it's okay. Danny's beige, Daisy's green. Oh, I'm good with either one, honestly. I think both are. But Zach, message them, honestly. I think they'll fix it. Looks fire though. I am Calvin, bro.
Yo,
back from vacation.
Back from vacation. Glad to be able to catch your streams again.
Thank you so much for the 4 months, bro. Where'd you go on vacation again, Calvin? How long were you gone? 2 weeks, right? I think you mentioned it earlier. Any thoughts on the Iron 180 Win key blockers? I was reading that apparently that was intentional or some shit like that. I just can't see why it would be intentional. 2 months, my mistake, 2 months. I don't know. I don't get why that was an intentional thing on the 180. They definitely look, it was intentional after the GB ended, so during production. Yeah. Again, I'm not like too keen on them myself. I think that it just looks off from the rest of the keyboard. And to say that it was intentional is just, and if they didn't like the board, they can sell it. Yeah, to say that intentional seemed like very much like a tactic of like, oh, we fucked up. We need to say something. But it didn't look great, and I did build one, and I ended up taking photos of it, and I remember like certain angles of it was just like, this looks weird. But I'm gonna be honest, in terms of the designer's responses to a few problems now, I've been less than impressed. The keyboards do look, I mean, like, I'm not a huge fan of blockers on most keyboards, but the keyboards do look, I guess, okay. But I don't like some of the responses personally. I think some of them have been very anti-consumer almost in a way. Like, hey, we designed it this way, too fucking bad. Or just deal with it type shit. So, give myself a compliment. Dude, I can never do that. Kai, you know what? How about Kai? I wish I was as, me and you, Kai, we're both good people, all right? We'll give both of us a compliment. Thank you so much for being you. I appreciate myself for being me. There you go. Kai, hopefully you're having a good day though, man. The keyboard on the top is the new Brutal V2. It's actually not the Kohaku. I'm probably gonna switch these keycaps to the Kohaku though. It's the Brutal, yeah. I haven't changed it. It's good. Like, I like it. The side profile's really pretty too. Oh yeah, dude, my whole room is so bright. What is causing all the brightness? Is it that window over there? I think it's that window. It's really bright outside. I don't know if it's warm though. Let's see, what's the temperature like? 19 Celsius. I like it bright. Yeah, usually it's pretty good. I usually don't stream during the days and weekdays though. Seems like projects are starting moving forward. Did GMK finally figure out? Yeah, I think they figured out shit, and they have to. Like, they literally have to. PC caps train going strong. Yeah, they're nice, dude. I quite like them. They're cool caps. Kohaku's so pretty. It is a very pretty board. Extremely pretty keyboard. Good job, Alex, on these sockets. Dude, my thumb is still killing me from yesterday. Another dream board of yours? I have a few boards I wish I still had. I've had to part ways with a few due to like them being prototypes, and I didn't win either a raffle slot back in the day. But there's a few really cool boards. Speaking of projects, Mercury 65 still hasn't arrived. Probably won't for at least 6 months. Like I said, I as much as I want to put the blame into other people and outside forces, a lot of it right now is just going to be due to like stuff happening around the world again. Floods, droughts, ports. Well, it shouldn't add that much. I think the best thing that I could tell any person who's running anything right now, communicate what the fuck you're doing. Tell people who bought your products what's going on a weekly basis. It's not hard. Even if there's no updates and there's something happening with the menu, do a 1-paragraph post of, I appreciate your business. Here's what's happening today. There's nothing to report, but nothing to report is still something. Yeah, the Bion stuff has been great. I've been checking the updates there quite often. Love all the updates there. Great example of someone who's doing something right for updates. Alfred from Swiss Cables has been, Alfred seemed like a nice guy. I've spoken to him a few times. Yeah, a lot of people are doing this right, but I still think there are some people who just like can't wrap their heads around like weekly updates because it's like too much work for them or something, which is bullshit, by the way. Absolute bullshit. It's a few seconds of your day to type in a status report. They've been doing one update per month, yeah, which is still good. But they've all been lacking mostly because they've had no words. Yeah, it's still something. At least like that person's there for you. Again, is that gonna fix things in the long run? Maybe not. Who knows? But at least it's something. All right, let's grab our board. And let's start putting this guy together. Is the feet on this? The feet is not on this. Let's put the feet on. All right. Let's move this over. I don't like how you can see up my nose with this thing. Posture check. Okay, you got me, I'll do it. This is probably the prettiest Iron165 I've seen so far. Honestly. Are the switches lubed and filmed? Yep. Dude, I think I have allergies. I don't know what's going on. It's been hard to breathe today. What's the nice orange colored linear switch? That is epsilons. Okay, that's done. Let's flip this guy over. Actually, no, sorry, we need to unscrew this. Pray for me, guys, that this is not difficult to unscrew. I really hope it isn't. Really, really hope it isn't. Where's my screwdriver kit? Allergic to Twitch chat? Never. Okay, we're good. These seem a lot easier than the first one. Is there no metal inserts for threading on this? Okay, I think I see one. Oh no, I think I do see some. Okay, maybe there is. Hard to see though. I'll see when I take it apart and see the top frame. There's no metal inserts, it's not great. Dude, I think the XOX70 didn't do anything like out of this world, like, whoa, I love this, but it did everything well. I think it was a pretty solid keyboard. Again, I wasn't like blown out of the water with any features, but I think it was a solid keyboard for what it was offering. Just solid. I'd be shocked if this didn't have, I'd be shocked too, but let's see. I actually don't know. It's hard to look. So this is a B stock unit. Oh God, this is so tight. You know, I can't fucking tell. Guys, is this metal inserts? I can't tell. This doesn't look like it. I know it's shaky right now, excuse me. Ow. Is this metal inserts? I don't think so, dude. I think it's just dirt. It doesn't have inserts? Bro. Yeah, this is not. Dude, I don't... That's fucking stupid. Honestly, like, no PC board. I don't know. I've already said this a million times about polycarbonate in this, so I'm just gonna let it go. The dirt has iron on it. To me, it's so important to see that kind of stuff. 1K aftermarket, by the way. Whatever, honestly. Yeah, I've seen cheaper polycarbonate boards with the same things. Yeah, was this almost 600 bucks? You know, the last board I received that was PC that didn't have metal inserts was the Spectacle. And you know what happened? During transit, with the screws not tightly tied in, it stripped. And then you couldn't screw it in. Kind of goofy for that. Is goofy the right word? We'll use goofy. Kind of goofy for that, I guess. Yeah, sure. You know, to give it credit though, the polycarbonate quality is quite nice. This is quite nice. There is some, obviously some flaws underneath this weight that you can clearly see. But the polycarbonate is nice. Every PC keyboard I see, I like them. PC is quite nice. You know, it's on and off with me with polycarbonate. Either I'm really in love with a PC board or I'm just like, oh, it's just another polycarbonate keyboard. But typically I like them. Very goofy. Let's just start using that. Whenever something's like, oh yeah, it's very goofy. The note even says self-tapping screws. Okay. Self-tapping screws. Spare me, bro. Actually spare me. That's how things get damaged. I think alu top PC bottom boards are the best. Oh, they're really cute looking for sure. I agree with that. They're really cool. Actually trolling. Are they? Asking, not telling. For which one? MP? Oh, no, I don't know if they are. I thought you were telling me, but it just says, please don't over tighten. Like, no kidding, because there's no fucking metal inserts. I like the Brutal 2 a lot, yeah. Brutal 2 is nice. Bakaneko should be public. Aren't they? I'm pretty positive they are. Again, I don't want to come from a place of like, this is wrong, this is right, but I do feel like for a consumer, you should have metal inserts. Because, you know, yes, you have this instruction here that says, please don't. But I mean, realistically, as a designer, you should think of problem solving to say, hey, but what if they do? I don't know. I know it seems like a small thing, but when we're in keyboards, small things do matter. Unironically, Kitano had a huge impact on the hobby with all these Gummy O-rings, private boards being made. Yeah, I think so. A lot of people are really interested in Gummy O-ring mounts. I think it's an awesome mounting style. I think what popularized that the most though? Was it the Bakaneko? I feel like Unicorn really popularized that and made people really want one. And I think Bakaneko made it more accessible. It's a big thing to have. I think so too. But I guess it depends on your level of like what you think is important to you. I just think from, again, construction and longevity standpoint, I think it's really important. I think you'll wear down the PC enough if you open and close this, even if you do it lightly. And then the other thing I always really dislike about any keyboard, which I think we even did the other day on the Brutal, is when I have to use a gasket and lean over the side. The other thing I can't stand. Where's the right bit for this? I plan on getting the January. Oh, nice board. I really like it. I still have it here. I need to return it. But I want to take pictures of it before I send it back. Take a little pics, you know? It's a way to make a one-piece case that makes it miles better than standard tray mount. Yep. Makes it affordable, accessible. It's nice. I like Gummy O-rings. I couldn't imagine trusting owners to not over tighten. Yeah, I think it's problem solving. You have to be like, okay, well, if we know this might be an issue, how do we solve it? Not worth the risk, yeah. I don't know if people are like, has this been addressed in like their Discords and stuff? The PC is $750. What? Like aftermarket, or was this that? This is $750. Trust me, the O-ring industry is already a demand for things like medical, for things like military. There are O-rings that go in literally everything. O-rings go in so many things that you guys would be like absolutely blown away by how many products use O-rings. They go everywhere. It's crazy. It's crazy how like every industry needs O-rings, gaskets. So many things, dude. Alex out here looking like a snack, bro. No, I'm not. My hair is too fucked up today, dude. I'm definitely not looking like a snack today. Oh, no way in hell. One other piece of criticism I can say for the Smith & Ruin Iron165. I wish aligning the keyboard was a little bit easier. This is a tight fit. Because the plate can get snagged on closing here, and you gotta kind of like micro align it, which is odd. Fuck, I really don't have a strong like for how this is gonna close. Let's give it a go. No channel for the JST? Nope. It's just gonna hide underneath the weight though. Not that it matters in this particular case, but there is no hiding it. Thank you, Mango. I appreciate that, dude. Hi, Frank. How are you doing, bro? Don't over tighten, but then you need to tighten the back piece here so it closes flush with the rest of the fucking keyboard. Man, I don't understand this keyboard. Yeah, I'm also a little bit on edge right now with screwing this in. Like, this is not even screwing in. There we go. That side's not even, and I want to put a little bit more pressure on the screw right now, but I can't. Making this really awkward to use. Hold on. I'm just going to take this out for a sec, guys. Lining this board, pain in the ass. Now that side's not closing nicely. Is the alignment issue only with the PC? Alignment with all of the irons I've built so far have been a little bit finicky, Frank. Because see how this slides around over here? There's nothing to stop it from sliding. And if it slides around, it then covers your points in which the screws contact. So you gotta get this like right before it like closes down here. And the case is already a pretty tight fit. Take note of that. Are you gonna be doing one too? I think we got it this time. It's a little better. Okay, we're gonna screw this in for now, and I might do micro adjustments after stream. I am probably not gonna screw this in so it's flush with the rest of the case, because I truly don't like the fact that there's no inserts, and I do not want to damage this PC. Because I already feel it free spinning. That's the shitty part. I already feel the screws free spinning. And there's no pressure being put in any of these. So we're gonna do a non-flush close with these screws. Yeah, I might buy those Helix inserts you can put in keyboards for future builds. Yeah, there's no metal inserts. Alright. I think we got it pretty good actually. I think we did the alignment perfectly. I'm gonna be very, very treat this as a very fragile object, putting these guys in, because I do not want to damage anything, but I also don't want to leave the screws in a place where they can fall out in transit. The January is one-piece construction, so it doesn't really need any. It does look good though, on a positive note. This is a very good looking keyboard. We did the gaskets nicely. I think it looks good with the badge there. Oh God, my cameras are so bright because of the daylight right now. It is good looking though, we'll admit. does look pretty hot. It looks nice. The border's nice. It's the way I like it on borders. Personal preference there, but I digress. Al, thank you so much for the tier 1. I appreciate the sub, dude. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully you're having a good day today. Actually, let's do all green. Do I prefer PC over Alu? It depends. Depends on how I feel. Sometimes I really like Alu. Sometimes I really like PC. Really depends on the board. Dandy, my extras just arrived. How'd it turn out? I like Dandy. It looks good. I'll leave you guys to be the judge of that. All right. Typing on my Odin right now, dude. The Odin, I think I have an Odin build coming up. The Odin seems nice. Okay. Perfect. All right, let's put these in. Let's use the regular enter. What's my favorite build so far? Dude, I love my Kohaku. I don't know why I touched these for. I need to buy more things for this. Needs tape mod, too many flex cuts, make it super thin sounding. Oh, but for the Odin? Why do they put so many flex cuts in 18? Isn't it 1800? Super early? Hi, Alpha. How you doing, dude? Where do you get your t-shirts from? This is from H&M, but most of the time I shop from Uniqlo now. Honestly, I don't really buy anything too crazy. I also shop a few things off of Dark Sport. I've gotten a hoodie and a shirt that I wear quite often from Dark Sport for their Wolverine collab. I thought that was pretty cool. But Uniqlo, I don't know. I'm not into like the fancy, too crazy clothing these days. I just like basics. Muji has some pretty decent stuff, but I don't know about Muji quality. Oh, I like, this is a really nice, pretty shade of green. A 60% version of Kohaku? I could see people wanting that. But I think there's a lot of demand for Kohaku, so I think she probably will make another one. My simple red shorts? Bro, I've never been able to find another pair of shorts like that ever in my entire life. No one makes that hot orange color that I like. Muji shorts, shoes are great. Cheap and durable. Maybe one day I'll shop from Muji. Maybe one of these days. I think this will sound good though. I think the owner's choice of epsilons will make this sound pretty decent. What are those AEK looking caps? These guys over here? These are some polycarbonate keycaps. Is round 2 Kohaku first come or I have no idea. How can I map the degree symbol? No idea. God, dude, my throat's still like itchy as fuck. Maybe Soren can help you. I really hope that's the green Ano sample that Salvi got is nice. I hope so too. Green's really nice color. I love green. The cream base is also going to be so pretty though. Trust me, Justin. Trust me. It's going to be beautiful. The green base is nice though. This is a very soft color of green, which I really appreciate. By their bank since they're purchasing big ticket items. Yeah, even so I'm in a private group buy for a, it's called a unicorn right now. And the first time I tried processing my credit card, because it's overseas, the banks, they sent me a text like, nah, you're not buying this right now. And I had to wait until they sent me an approval thing to even put the transaction through. And I rarely ever have issues with that kind of stuff. God, do I need to shift up? God fucking Christ. think I need to shift up the... Oh no, we're just okay. We're in a good spot for this. Okay, I do want to tune this just ever so slightly more. That sounds stressful, running first come, first serve. Well, I mean, probably is a bit stressful. Probably is. No, I don't need this. Escape. Alt. Control. Need this. We need super. Milky Way caps are nice. I think they're improving all the time, which is a great thing to see too. Because I personally really like Milky Way keycaps. What is this piece of thread here? So I really like them. I think they're always quite nice. You know, epsilon switches, so hit and miss for me. I'm not the biggest fan, truthfully told, of epsilon switches. They just have like a weird rattle in them, and I don't like it. Every single time I've built one so far. I hope your throat gets better. Thank you, Mango. I appreciate that. Oh, this looks really good, actually. This is a really nice color for this keyboard. I really like this. Tried nebulas. Epsilons have loose leaf problems. You can hear it in some of them for sure. Ooh. The caps do look really good on this though. Let me grab the small desk pad here. That does look really good. I really like this. Link 65 or Haven, I would pick the Haven. The Link 65, you almost need all of the foam for it to sound pretty good. I will admit though, this particular PC, it's like almost like a smoky, but I feel like it has a hint of purple in it. Very small hint of purple or some sort of red. Very, very pretty color. With these caps look really good, dude. We haven't done the sound test. I think this is gonna sound great. Because I've literally built another Iron165 the exact same way. Another note with the Iron165 I find is to tune the sound, oddly enough, you have to unscrew and rescrew the screws in the bottom to get like that perfect thing there. All right, let's see what this sounds like. Am I gonna use this camera? No, too bright. Let's see what this... Spacebar sounds good, actually. I'm actually very happy with this already. Spacebar does slap. Is there RGB on this? I don't know if there is. It does sound really, really good. You know, I like this better than the aluminum ones we've done. Yeah, I like this. Turned out good. Again, smaller issues, but I don't think that's anything to do with the, I told you third time's the try? Yeah. Turned out pretty good though, huh? You know what, Alex? I remember talking to my friend who's new to the hobby. She said, oh, Teja is the one with the cats and Alex is the Canadian with the big heart. That's very kind, bro. Tell him I said thank you very much. I couldn't agree more. Thank you, dude. The Zoom 65 is good. Again, I think it's one of the weaker entries in the line of entry-level keyboards, but I just think that it just had like the weakest sound profile. It felt good. I think the QK might have been better. I do even think the JRIS is really, really good right now. So, but there's nothing wrong with the Zoom. The Zoom still hits. So I want to make, oh my God, Burbs. I can't, bro, it's too early for this Burbs. My guy. Alex, the Canadian guy with the greasy long pole. Huh? Okay, we're getting sus again. And this is not ideal. Haven or Loki? You want me to pick for you? I personally would go for Loki for aesthetics, and I would go for Haven for sound and feel. There you go. You make your choice now. You want sound and feel, or do you want aesthetics? What is your favorite Switch at the moment? KTT Roses. Burbs wakes up and sus spreads through the world. Is that actually true, though? It's actually so true. Sus on a Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Wait, is it actually Wednesday? It's Thursday, is it not? It's Thursday. Yeah, Zoom is a little bit more expensive too. But again, I'm not its biggest fan, but I do appreciate the Zoom for what it is. And I don't think it's a bad choice. I just think that I would personally choose the QK over the Zoom. You know what? You're the only streamer that I have worked into my monthly budget. So, oh my God, Chaser. Bro, Chaser, we need to play some more games, man. I need W's with you. I haven't got a W since. I'm so bad at the game, man. Don't make me question my Zoom. It's not a bad keyboard. In fact, I haven't tried it with the weight. I've been told it's a lot better with the weight. I have one that we're going to be building and possibly giving away. So we'll do it. We'll give it a go. It does have a knob. So if you guys do like the knob appeal of it, for sure. Check the DMs. I work from home, so I can always jump on. Oh, beautiful, baby. Let's do it. All right, though, guys. I'm going to call it a day. I don't know who we can raid. I don't even know who the fuck's on at this time of day. Who can we raid? Who's on at this time of day? Oh gosh, that's me. Maybe I'll just raid a Prees. You know what? Let's raid Boom Razzle. Oh no, Disastertron's on. You guys want to raid Disaster? Oh, he's playing video games though. Oh wait, he's doing a Kiki's. Oh, he's playing video games. Or is he watching something? Let's raid what Frank said. I think I followed him. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. K-Meyer, thank you, dude, for the prime, bro.
Bye.
Bye to you as well, my friend. Good seeing you guys today. Love you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow we're doing the Akuma. So come in for that one there. That should be a really fun build. 250 for PVD with a PVD weight. Actually, it's not terrible. But thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys for coming today. Timoto, thank you so much for the tier 1. Oh my God. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, dude. All right. See you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your days. Peace out, everybody, and goodbye. Wait, how do I raid now? Uh-oh. View all. Raid. Ready to raid in 8 seconds. I have to wait 8 seconds now. You guys subbing made me have to wait 8 seconds to raid, unfortunately. Scuffed raid? Oh my God. Bye, everyone. Bye.